Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. So last time we caught a new team member in Remoraid, who's now evolved now, can't wait to show that. And yeah, we made it all the way to the storage city. But anyway, we are in Veilstone's Pokemon Center randomly. So why am I here exactly? So let's open up the PC. And yeah, it's back there. Let's read Pokemon. So yeah, as you see here, I've caught all the unknown. It actually didn't take that long. All I need to do is watch a bro play FE12, and there we go. As well as him explaining some other stuff I might talk about today. That was actually a fun time yesterday. So we caught all the unknown, which means that we are actually gonna go check out the room in the escape now. So yeah, and yeah, of course, let's look at Octillery now. So yeah, still need a nickname for this. Stats aren't looking too bad at the moment, but yeah, it is still behind. It's gonna be pretty comparable to these lot once it's leveled up, so that's nice. And yeah, we have suction cuts ability, which I'm happy with as well. And yeah, even though I have the EXP share on, and that probably will help us a lot, I think the Quick Claw is actually going to be more useful. This is the hold arm I think I'm going to keep on, or Octillery for the whole game actually. Because yeah, it suddenly going first can be quite the big difference, so yeah. It can be quite the big difference in the battle, so yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go check out the room in escape now that I have cleared it all up. Let's go back to the top and put up some repels and get through it quickly. And yeah, once this place is fully filled out, you can find Hippopotoses at a 20% encounter, I do believe, so that's very nice. And we can also look for potential hidden items as well. And doesn't look quite that right now. You can talk to this dude. Wow, my Dougie punched you through this to this weird place. I'd say you can thank me for being a room maniac, even though you don't look like one. But hey, over here, interesting. But also, you get a rare candy. Yeah, this is what you get for catching all the unknown. But there is something else too, as you could probably expect. So let's get the repel war off and find the question mark unknown. And 50% counter. Yeah, they're both 50% counters. You can find the exclamation mark. So yeah, these are the last two unknown you need to catch to have a complete collection. And yeah, what I did was I bought more quick balls and used them. They just worked. All of them just worked. So yeah. So no problem there. So we call another unknown. I'll close the question mark this time. Since off screen I caught my first unknown, I'm probably also going to show off its Pokédex entry too, because it kind of gave me a little bit of a chuckle when I read it. Fortunately found another question mark. I want to see if I can get the exclamation mark and complete my collection. But you don't need to do this for anything, in fact, but hey, it's cool, I guess. I think the question mark and the exclamation mark are new to Gen 3, I think. They weren't in Gen 2, I think. That was when Unknown debuted, so yeah. I'm gonna use another quick ball and just catch it, so yeah. Like I said, these quick balls, they're such good value for money. 1,000 for catching basically any weak Pokemon, or high catch rate Pokemon, without needing to weaken it, yeah, that's really good. So there we are. Our unknown collection is fully complete, so yeah. Let's go back to Solution Town so we can use Fly. We're actually gonna go to Heart Home now because I learned off screen that The path to Route 212 is open on this side, as you probably expect, because the Pastoria City links to Route 212. So yeah, now we can head down here and go through this route. And yeah, Route 212 is actually, if I pull up the map, which I can do with Fly now, which is very convenient. Route 212 is all of this, so yeah, it's actually quite a big route. There's a north section and a south section. The south section has new Pokemon to talk about, the north section doesn't, so yeah. There are good trees they could smear with honey, and some you can't. If you want a low rare Pokemon, you have to find an attractive tree. That, yeah, is a little bit hard to know, but yeah. Is there an item? No. But yeah, you see a policeman over there. Let's talk to him. Why, hello there. It's nice to have an average citizen say hi to us policemen. So, policemen, they fight you if it's nighttime. So yeah, when I get my next team member, we're probably gonna fight them off screen, like I did with the joggers. That's, I guess I should explain how I trained up Octillery. Basically, yeah, I went to the, I got into 25 by rematching some trainers, also with Dull Bell. Which actually means that if I want Octillery to get more XP, I want the XP share, so that's funny how that works out. So I guess I'll keep it around for these Dull Bells, because there's actually quite a few of them in this area, I think. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Alright, so yeah, what I did was also these two. If it pleases you, may I try and do a battle? I've never battled a young child like yourself, it's quite nerve-wracking. So yeah, let's talk about that. So yeah, basically I rematch the Collector that we fought last time out, who had the 6 Pokemon. I used Remoraid against that, got to a level 23. It was actually at level 26, so I missed out on Octazooka, but I'm running cut, so... And yeah, that's its moveset. I should have mentioned that. Bubble Beam, Aurora Beam, Psybeam, and Bullet Seed. I have Bullet Seed, and the only reason why is because it's good type coverage, so yeah. Yeah, that's what you got. So yeah, I got Octillery to level 25, then after that, I went to the 7-star restaurant, and then after that, I went to rematch those joggers. Not really rematch. It's more like, fight them for the next time. So yeah. And then once that was done, yeah, Octillery became level 30, and that's how we're going to be using them. Because they are pretty on par with the trees, so yeah, that should produce some interesting battles. Bravo, your technique is impeccable for someone so young. Oh dear, that wasn't anything like battling with my friends. You saw that, I got 10,000. These guys are amazing to rematch, because inside the mansion, or near the entrance to the mansion, there's another group of rich people. So yeah, you can rematch them with the Versus Seeker, also get a ton of money. This is where you money grind. It's also a good place to get some EXP too, because they actually do gain levels when you rematch them, so that's pretty cool. And we can use Cut on this route too, but it doesn't really lead to much, because you see there, we need Surf as well. But anyway, we got TM11 Sunny Day, which is really nice. That's the... Of course, that causes sunny weather, which means that fire type moves are powered up, water moves are weakened, solar beams are one to move. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with the sun. And yeah, Chlorophyll is an amazing ability in the sun too. Mr. Backlot in the Pokémon Mansion looks forward to seeing visitors. He must be able to wait around because he wants to brag about something. Down here's the grass, which the only new Pokemon in this area is Curlia. You can now finally catch them, and I think they don't have Teleport anymore, which might make them more appealing to catch. Here's a Roselia. I think in Diamond and Pearl, this is the first opportunity you get to catch Roselia, so yeah, it's much better to try and catch them in Platinum. Also, we can't run because Octillery is slow. And yeah, hasn't battled that much either, so that means that they haven't gone that much EVs. And you see there's more water that leads to a pass, so again, we need Surf on this route quite a bit. Then if you go downwards, it starts raining, and you're on the south part of the route, where some new Pokemon reside. We might talk about them later, we'll see, but anyway. I guess we're just gonna have to brave the grass. I'll probably fight the Pokemon just because, again, Octillery is not reliable at running away, because, again, they're very slow. So yeah, we'll try an Aurora Beam on this Starry, but it should be a one-shot. Aurora Beam's actually... Oh, it's outspeed, okay. Might be good for Whirlwind then. But anyway. Alteri, yeah, Alteri does have extremely nice type coverage at this point, so yeah, we're definitely going to try and take advantage of that. As that, yeah, if they get hit before, it could be a little bit nasty, so yeah, especially from super effective moves. There's a Marill, pretty cool stuff. I'll show up Bullet Seeding, though I don't think it's going to do much. The main reason to have a Grass or Electric type move on Alteri is because you can hit fellow Water types, which I actually kind of struggles with some of its best moves, so yeah. And again, it does have 105 attacks, so yeah, you can actually do some decent damage with Bullet Seed. And there we go. Very nice. So yeah, now let's head upwards because we have... Yeah, there's a lot of police on this route, so yeah, a lot of experience can be gotten on whatever my next team member is. I won't heal actually. Let's fight these two. My Pokemon seats on the bed I got from overseas. I'm very well off if you haven't noticed. Okay. I'd like to begin now. Are you quite prepared? Alright. So, what we got here? So these two are also extremely rich. And yeah, that's actually pretty good for a Primplup and a Shrewy. So yeah, what we want to do is we want to go for Bullet Seed again on the Primplup. And we're going to Flame Wheel the Shrewy. And Helping Hand. That's pretty cool. Because yeah, that Primplup might hurt with his Bullet Beam, so yeah. Because I doubt we're going to kill with the Bullet Seed, so yeah. The Bullet Seed is just there to do some damage, so yeah. At least I got some health back with the Shell Bell. And went for the tech, okay. So no War move. And we go for the nice Bullet Seed. And get a critical hit on the first hit, that's nice. The animation is very slow though. But anyway, we do some damage, we can Bullet Seed it again, and we can go for Astral Boost Comment for the first time. That's cool. Because yeah, I think we need the extra grunt to take out the Primplup, so yeah. And we get some more health back. And that allows Alteri to get to level 31. Well, over already? Well, that's fine. Rich people like me don't fight. Oh, how terrible of you. And again, we got a lot of money. And like I said, you can rematch these people and get lots of money, which is extremely useful. So yeah, let's go here now. So, nothing I'm there. You also got these like giant statues too. There we made the place look a lot more imposing. We got a green shot, which is extremely nice. This is the way out to the Trophy Garden. The garden is open for all visitors to enjoy. However, please be aware, wild Pokemon may appear in the garden. Over here, I'm not loafing, I'm just taking a personal break. It's my official policy to sleep in a bed when I'm officially loafing. Or should we... No, you can rest actually. That's good, because he did get injured quite a bit, so yeah. So yeah, what's this? Okay, this is more mixing record stuff. Alright then. You know how you can catch Pokemon in the Trophy Garden? If you put this on a caught Pokemon, it warms up to you fast. I'll share one of these, so give it a try. This second Soup Bell, yeah, the game's actually quite generous at that. Yeah, there's another TV because yeah, this place is rich. Over here we have an item. A Luxury Ball. That's the Pokeball that makes it so that when you catch a Pokemon, it likes you. Welcome. Here, you may challenge the match's pride, the 5 trainer mates. Challenge to beat all 5 of us in a row without a break. In addition to beating us, if you can beat us in a specific number of turns, there'll be a special gift. Incidentally, a turn refers to the time it takes for a trainer and the opponent to make an action. In this case, action refers to making a Pokemon use a move, using an item, or switching a Pokemon. And now, the 5-main knockout exact turn attack challenge. Today's targeted number of turns is 6. Would you like to try? The best way to do this is probably Hanuman. So yeah. Actually, Jatayu, maybe, because Jatayu has aerial ace, which could be very useful. And yeah, we'll still get experience on Octuri thanks to the XP shots, that's good, because Octuri's not suited for this. So we need to defeat them in 6 turns, alright, so... So they have Clefairy. I do wonder if, yeah, I should have used, Hanuman. If I need to, I could switch into Hanuman, probably. So yeah, I'll go for close combat to get the knockout. That's 1 turn. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best, because this is actually quite annoying, because I believe they like to do tactics to waste your time. They're so strong. Alright. So this is battle 2, and we've used 1 time. So, how will this go? They all use Clefairy, by the way, so yeah, there's that. And they also increasingly get stronger, so I probably should have used Return in that first battle. But yeah, I'm gonna go for... Oh, I did use Return. Yep, doesn't do it, so... Like I said, they like to waste your time. And I could also get Cube Chomped. Well, I don't, so that's good. I can go for Aerials. So now I have to knock them out. And if they also use Endure, yeah, it's game over. For the challenge at least. But we'll still get the experience, that's good. So, here's number 3. So yeah, more turns might seem easier, but then you have to waste more turns too, so again, it's a little bit, yeah, some Pokemon are definitely probably better suited to this than others, but yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think any Pokemon can go through Endure is the problem, so yeah. So yeah, that's that one gone. That should be turn number 4 then. And yeah, they all say you're so strong. So this is number 4. So that means, yeah, this is going to be turn 5. So if I can knock them all out in 1 turn, that'd be great. But the problem is, can we actually do that? Or will they just be annoying and use like Endure or something like that? I used Return. But yeah, I missed the challenge unfortunately because, yeah, it went for Endure again. There's nothing I can do about that move, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. And Q-Chomp 2. So yeah, Special Fine type might actually be pretty good for this team. But yeah, I failed the challenge unfortunately, but we're gonna get experience out of this anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, you can keep doing this like each and every day, I think. But yeah, we can't do this unfortunately. Unfortunately, because they did use Endure like that, I think it's impossible, so yeah. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Sometimes, but hey, we got some good experience out of this, I'm not complaining. But yeah, if you do manage to get through, and yeah, there's another Endure. If you do manage to get through, actually no, there is a way to deal Endure. That's a multi-hit move. Unfortunately, I don't really have any good multi-hit moves, so yeah. I completely forgot about that, but yeah, of course, this becomes a lot easier and manageable the higher level you are. Because yeah, if you can use a multi-hit move to take them out, then yeah. Then yeah, you can control things a lot easier. So there we go, that's 5 trains down. Unfortunately, took 8 turns. Yep, that's plenty to be proud of, so yeah. So yeah, do I want Octuri in the front? For what's coming up? Probably not actually, so yeah. Oh well, we still have the XP share, so that's good. We got a maid running around here. The expensive looking book Mr. Backlaw has, it tugs at my attention. Mr. Backlaw is the master of this mansion. This is his office. Let's talk to the man. Hello, welcome to my opulent mansion. There's a lot for me to be proud of inside and outside of this home, but what makes me the most proud is my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling afar when Pokemon are attracted by my garden? They come to me in hopes of seeing the garden. You're welcome to join them and marvel at my garden. So that's all he's got to say. There's a mechanic to this, but I don't remember when it unlocks. I think it's post-game, but... yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, Master's a truly wonderful and generous person. It's on his orders that the garden, his pride and joy, is open to all, even trainers. So that's nice. We also got TM87 Swagger, which is very funnily put. That's a 90% accurate status move that raises the attack stat of the target sharply, but you confuse them. So the idea is, you raise their attack stat so you take more damage from confusion. Very annoying move, I hate it. You may let but freeze refrain from touching this Pokemon statue. It looks like any old statue, but anyway. Over here though, it's a very expensive looking book on Pokemon. Would you like to read it? Manaphy, an extremely rare Pokemon that has never been seen, let alone captured in Sinnoh. And there it is. Information on Manaphy was added to the Pokédex, so doing that means we see Manaphy. And you know what? Let's talk about Manaphy now, because it's an event legendary Pokemon. So, and it does show us what it looks like in the Pokédex, so why not? So I believe to get Manaphy, you need to... it's interesting. I believe what you do is, there's this game called Pokemon Ranger that came out at a similar time to this game. And you get an egg of Manaphy from that game, you transfer it to this game, and then you hatch it and get it. So, what does Manaphy offer to you? It's a pure water type with the hydration ability, so it heals status while in the rain. That's really good. It also has the Pixie stat spread, as some people like to call it, 100 in all stats. So yeah, that's actually not too bad, especially because of its role. Now, of course, what this Pokemon's mainly known for is not its signature move, its Tail Glow, which you can remember. Or I guess it might start with, considering it's a egg Pokemon. But yeah, Tail Glow sharply raises its special attack stat. And then in the next generation, it's a drastic increase, so 3 stages. That's pretty incredible. Its other moves are very water-based, except for its signature move Heart Swap, where it switches the stat changes with the foe. So if the opponent has buffed up a lot, you can basically steal the stat boost. Pretty cool stuff. It's a lot more interesting in Smash Brawl, but yeah, anyway. For TMs, it's got Ice Beam for coverage. It's actually got good coverage moves, like Shadow Ball, Psychic, Energy Ball, Grass Knot, and U-turn. So there's a lot of cool moves there. Move tutors, nothing that it really wants probably, and then that's it. So yeah, that's Manaphy, really good Pokemon, especially in later generations. It's very terrifying to go up against considering Tail Blue, so yeah. However, there's something extremely strange about Manaphy, and that is it's breedable for some reason. But of course, you need the Pokemon Ditto to do that because it doesn't have a gender. Because it does have an egg group, it's the Water 1 Fairy egg group. But yeah, however, if you breed Manaphy, you don't get Manaphy. Instead, you get Theo. Which, interesting. I have no idea what the lore of this Pokemon could be. It just, you know, happens. So, it just, yeah, like I said, it just happens. So Fion is no Manaphy. It only has 80 in all stats. Its move pool is really bland. It also has hydration for its ability. Like, it loses out a lot of Manaphy's best moves. So yeah, it's basically just an inferior version. Yeah, this is a strange Pokemon. I don't know what they were thinking when they were making this. I guess it's kind of interesting that Manaphy can breed, but yeah. Again, I'm not so sure what to think of Theo. So yeah, so that's those two. And yeah, like I said, I thought this would be the right place to talk about them because again, you need to see them for the Pokédex, and there's a book for them right there. I'm so sorry, everything beyond this point is strictly off limits. Please, you really mustn't. Mr. Black will be so cross with me. Alright. So, yeah. Now let's go into this Fabled Trophy Garden. So, like I said, at some point in the game, there's a new mechanic. Basically, I think every day you can go talk to Mr. Backlot, and then he'll basically say that there's this Pokemon that's on his mind, or something like that. And then it becomes a 5% encounter in the Trophy Garden. I don't remember when this happens. I think it's post-game. At least in Diamond and Pearl. But yeah, in Platinum it might be earlier, but you can find a lot of cool Pokemon doing that, so yeah. And I assume it's post-game just because some of the Pokemon are not in the deck, so yeah. So some of them might appear until then, maybe. Again, I'm not entirely sure. But anyway. So we have actually technically 2 new Pokemon to talk about, but I'm only going to be focusing on one of them mainly, and that is Pikachu. So Pikachu is Pokemon's mascot, obviously. It's a electric type Pokemon with the static ability, so yeah, that's really good. So yeah, there's a couple of interesting things about Pikachu. So, and there we go, there's some more Pokemon. What are we gonna encounter? A Staraptor, alright. So yeah, there's some interesting things to talk about when it comes to Pikachu. So yeah, it has Staff Ability, it's electric type, but yeah, Pikachu itself can be used, but I think before we do that, let's talk about its pre-evolution Pichu. Pichu's funny because it's the Pokemon with the worst bulk in the series, so, yeah. But it does get some interesting moves. The main ones are Charm, Sweet Kiss, Nasty Plot, and yeah, that's it. That's all it learns that Pikachu doesn't, so yeah. So you might want to try catching it. It's also a lot more common than Pikachu in this place. It's a 30% counter, Pikachu's a 10% counter, so yeah. There's something else very fascinating about Pikachu though, and that's the fact that Pikachu has a 5% chance of holding the Light Ball. The Light Ball basically gives Pikachu some plot armor, shall we say. I think it doubles its attack and special attack, so yeah, that's extremely good. It becomes quite the strong Pokemon as a result, so yeah. But yeah, the problem is that, yeah, Pikachu's stats aren't amazing. While it does have 90 speed, it's extremely frail. Even if it does double its attack and special attack with the Light Ball, it makes them actually really strong. It might only have 55 attack and 50 special attack, but yeah, with a Light Ball though, yeah, it hits really hard. The problem is it's frail, extremely frail. 35 HP, 30 defense and 40 special defense means that a light breeze is going to knock it over, so it's definitely a glass cannon. With that Light Ball, but the Light Ball serves another interesting purpose, and that is with breeding. So I think breeding in this game. Yeah, let me go to Pichu, I think, for this, because it might show here. Yep, so another thing about Pichu is that with the Light Ball, oh, there's a Pikachu. So, Pikachu is going to be my next team member, by the way. So, we have team member number 5. So, let's hope the Quick Ball's good enough. And yeah, while I talk about it, we'll catch some. So, yeah. I might as well skip Pichu, because even though Nasty Plot's a good move, I don't really want to use it, so yeah. So yeah, with the Light Ball, Pichu with breeding, I don't remember which Pikachu needs to hold the Light Ball. I think it has to be the male one, but anyway. It occasionally uses an electric shot to recharge a fellow Pikachu that is in a weakened state. But yeah, I can't remember how this works exactly, but yeah. But basically, yeah, one of the Pikachus, I can't remember if it's the mother or the father, or if you even need to use both Pikachus for this. If you make one of them hold a Light Ball, then Pichu gets the move Volt Tackle, which is Pikachu's signature move. Although, yeah, all of Pikachu's family can get this, and it's actually pretty interesting. It's a 120 power electric type move that's physical in this game now. And it does have recoil though. It's quite a low recoil, and the Pokemon's so frail, yeah. It's definitely gonna be, once you use it, yeah, your Pikachu's probably not gonna be doing much else in the battle. But hey, it's really strong, so yeah. So yeah, pretty fun move that one, so yeah. Let's go back to talk about Pikachu now. So yeah, that's what makes Pikachu special, plus the Light Ball. It does get some other moves, but they're like, events and stuff, so yeah, we can't really talk about them, like Surf and stuff. But anyway, some people might not know this, especially if they're new to Pokemon, but Pikachu can evolve. If you have a Thunderstone, it becomes Raichu. But yeah, before we talk about Raichu, we need to talk about when to evolve our Pikachu. The best time it looks like is probably level 26 when it learns Thunderbolt. Of course, that's another signature of Pikachu. And Pikachu is very... One of its niches is that it learns Thunderbolt really early, so yeah. In this skin, that's level 26, like I said. It also gets some other great moves like Thunder Wave. Of course, I always like that move, even if it avoids people that I like to use it so much. But yeah, after Thunderbolt, you can expect to get Faint if you really want to deal with Protect in a double battle, Agility, Discharge, Light Screen, and Thunder. So yeah, those last two moves though are TMs though, and viable teams at that. So yeah, really, you should evolve at 26 unless you really need Discharge. Discharge can paralyze more often than Thunderbolt, but it's weaker, and it also hits multiple kind of double, which can be a blessing or a curse, depending on your team. So now we talk about that, let's talk about Raichu. So Raichu doesn't learn any moves, so what you want to do, of course, is evolve the Pikachu at a good level. So what can you expect to get? So it actually has some interesting coverage. There's some fine type coverage, a lot of flavors of it, like Brick Break and Focus Blast, depending on what nature you're rocking. Of course, there's a good old Thunderbolt and Thunder for your electric type moves. It learns Thunderbolt for your level up those, so you don't need a TM for it. There's Grass Knot, which is actually really nice coverage because that hits ground types, and ground types are generally quite heavy. So yeah, you can surprise knock them out with Pikachu or Raichu, so yeah. Other than that though, there isn't much that I would use. Iron Tail is another signature move of Pikachu in the anime, in this season I think as well, but yeah, it's 75% accurate, so I wouldn't use it. Then for move tutors, the only one I would consider using is Signal Beam, because that's also not too bad. It's only 5 power, Bug type move, so decent coverage. That can hit grass types that are normally resist electric, because electric is going to be its main coverage, so yeah. And then for egg moves, other than Volt Tackle, which I talked about a little bit before, there's actually some cool moves. The main one's Fake Out, and yeah, and Encore. So yeah, Pikachu, Raichu should be saying. Raichu was actually a pretty good support poke on BGC. I think it might also get like Follow Me or something. I remember it being really good. I remember that Fake Out, and I think Encore 2 was the main reason why, so yeah. You also get some other fun support moves. There's many support moves like Wish and Tickle via breeding. And then yeah, we already talked about the pre-evolution moves, so yeah, let's talk about Raichu's stats. So yeah, it's a bit easier to use than Pikachu, but still a little bit hard. Mainly because, again, it's frail, especially on the physical side where it only has 55 defense. And only 60 HP too. Yeah, it's definitely frail as a rat, so yeah. Or a mouse, depending on what you prefer. But of course, it's a decently offensive powerhouse. I wouldn't say it's a powerhouse, but yeah, it just hits decently hard. It has 90 attack and special attack and 100 speed, so it's decently fast, hits decently hard. Yeah, I like Jolteon a lot better, but I already used Jolteon, and Pikachu does have a special place in my heart, at least Raichu too. Let's talk about that a little bit while I'm still, you know, catching a little bit of these Pikachus. So, Raichu was one of the Pokemon I used in my first level 100 team when I played Heart Gold. But after that though, I've never used Raichu in a Gen 4 game, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. I might have, like, maybe done that, but again, it's like, it doesn't feel like something I've done. It feels like something that I've only really done in my past, so yeah. So it'd be fun to relive that past and give Pikachu a go, and yeah. Now here's another thing too, so in the comments, there's, one of my commenters has been guessing what Pokemon I'm using. He now knows my full team, but anyway, he thought that I was going to use Magneton, or Magnemite I should be saying. And yeah, Magnezone is my favorite electric type Pokemon, and yeah, they get a new evolution in this game. But here's the thing though, I used Magneton in my last playthrough, so I want to show off another electric type I'm fond of. I've already shown off Jolteon in my first playthrough, so let's show off another one I'm fond of, Raichu of course, so yeah. That is the reason why I'm going to be showing off. I'm not so sure about the moveset, because I don't know if I want to rely on Focus Blast. Because, you know, it's called Focus Miss for a reason, so yeah. Maybe I'll use Signal Beam instead. Maybe I'll go for Brick Break. That's why I said the Brick Break tune, just in case we get an attack racing nature or something like that, so yeah. Here's Brick Break's nice coverage, but the main coverage move is probably going to be Grass, because yeah, like I said, that actually covers and Raichu's, it covers Raichu's, ground weakness decently well, so yeah. Unless the ground type is not eat the grass, like a Gliscor, or, they're not heavy. Then we might be in trouble. But yeah, like I said, most ground types are heavy in this game, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. It's gonna have decent base power against a lot of them, so yeah. Anyway, I think that's good for now. I'm gonna go check to see what nature's gonna get. Place your bets on whether it's gonna be another, place your bets on whether it's gonna be another neutral nature, because knowing me, it probably is. But then again, considering that Raichu is a mixed attacker, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, so yeah. Defense, like a special attack defense lower nature might be the best because this defense is already bad, so there isn't much redeeming it, so yeah. So that one on Oranberry, yeah, sometimes you get Oranberries. 50% chance. Yeah, I got all Oranberries. I was kind of hoping we'd get the Light Ball so I could show up, but that's okay. Anyway, we got a Lax female Pikachu. We got a hasty one. Aha, finally a good nature. That boosts the speed of the Pokemon, so that's nice. Bashful and Bold. So yeah, the hasty one makes the most sense. Because it's gonna be the fastest. And yeah, its special attack isn't even that bad, so you know what, let's go with the hasty one. So it's gonna be a male Pikachu, which I don't mind, because I think most people think that. I'm pretty sure that Ash's Pikachu is a male as well, so yeah. I'll keep the Cypher around. I didn't even use the Cypher, but I can use the Fog and Cut and Rock Smash, so it actually might be useful because of that, so yeah. So yeah. So now we got Pikachu in play, we're gonna give it some TMs, but yeah, because it's a hasty nature, yeah, I can mix attack with it if I want, so yeah. I'll keep this Pikachu up. So finally we got a nature that I consider good, so yeah, that's nice. So Pikachu of course is the lowest level Pi member, so that means they want the expansion now. So now Octuri is gonna take the Quick Claw finally. Their rightful Quick Claw. And now Pikachu over here is going to take the Expedia. There you are. And yeah, let's look at Pikachu's moveset while we're here too. So we actually don't have a Electric type move. That's a little bit problematic, but we are about to learn Thunderbolt, so yeah, I think what we're gonna do today for the rest of the day is we're gonna try and get that Thunderbolt, so yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, we're not gonna be able to fight very well, so that's a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. At least one thing I can do is I can give it Grass Knot, because that's a move I definitely want. And yeah, it's also good for Hanuman too. Hanuman gets great coverage on that too, so yeah. I'm gonna go a double team because I don't like that move like I keep saying. We have Thunder Wave though, and yeah, that's an important move. Of course, yeah, Pikachu can also turn the tables about with his stack abilities, so yeah. So what I'll do is I'll put Slam at the front. We'll do Grass Knot here, Quick Attack, Thunder Wave, cool. And of course, we can just switch out if things don't go well. Alright, let's see how Pikachu does in that first battle, so yeah. We have to fight a Shinx. Unfortunately that thing, yeah, it's not gonna take much damage from a Grass Knot, especially because it's using Charge, so yeah. And yeah, I think this thing has Rivalry, which means that, yeah, it's getting the attack boost, so do I switch out? Sounds like a smart thing to do, especially because Hanuman's close to level up, so yeah. I'm gonna be safe. Oh, it roared. Back to Pikachu. Alright, so I can't Thunder Wave it. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do the try the tested Rowan strat. which is just Thunder Wave everything. And now I can use Slam a little bit. Oh, the damage is actually not bad. So yeah, I could just use Pikachu if, you know, I was smart and decide to actually go for Thunder Wave. Then level 37, very nice. For Hanuman and Drifting. And I wish I had. I can't touch this thing at all. I just realized. I really wish I had a electric type move, but unfortunately you didn't remember. Well, you forgot Thunder Strikes, so yeah. There's a Gust Bite. We can use all three here at least. And go for Aurora Beam. And take it out. So yeah. We also got the other trainer too, and then afterwards I'm gonna go to the 7-star restaurant. And we got a good amount of experience. The media's the victim. Oh great. My trainers choose certain kinds of Pokemon that things about. That's what we're investigating. Let's fight you as well. I think these guys can double battle you sometimes. I can't remember. Maybe it's a different set of maybe it's a different trainer completely that does that, but anyway. Here's a Mime Junior. Won't try Thunder Wave. I'm just gonna go with Slam. Unfortunately, Slam is showing off why it's not a good move. Luckily, they double Slam. That's actually good for us because each time it double slaps, there's a chance Stack will activate. Unfortunately, it didn't, but it's okay. Unfortunately, Slam is an extremely bad move because it keeps missing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Pikachu used this in the anime too. So yeah. And Mimic, it's learning Slam as well. I think at this range you can go for quick attacks, so I'm gonna do that. Another one of Pikachu's Stitch moves. And there we go. And the other Pokemon's a Marshall, which is actually kind of scary, so yeah. I'll go for Slam and I'll see how Grasslock compares. If, you know, I can. Unfortunately, Slice with Toss, that hurts. So I'm probably just gonna switch. Just to be safe, so yeah, I'm gonna do just that. But yeah, not having an electric type move really is kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. I could cheat to Shockwave, but it's only 2 levels, so that'd be a big waste of energy, so yeah. Even though I don't need the Shockwave TM and anyone else, but you know, it's just, you know, the principle of it. My camera's too heavy, I can't battle effectively. Nice excuse, but anyway. So anyway, let's heal up, and let's go to the restaurant, and see if we can have some better luck with Pikachu though. And yeah, this is recording on a different day, so yeah, that means that the trainers have refreshed, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. If they haven't, well, I'll probably... I don't know if I want to end the part now, because I really want to get Thunderbolt and show it evolve, because I wasn't able to show Artillery evolve, so yeah. So, where do we want to go to get there? I guess Pistoria. I'll have to go through some grass, but that's okay. But yeah, the idea is I'm going to get Pikachu evolved. Then we're gonna go fight the policeman off screen, because they only fought at night, and night is not very convenient for me. And then... we'll be good for the next part. Pikachu's probably, or Raichu at that point, is probably gonna have the EXP share. Still, we're basically gonna be using both Raichu and Artillery. And yeah, I still need nicknames, of course it's a male Pikachu, so yeah, now you know what to do. So let's see. So yeah, we can battle these people. They look exactly the same as the ones before, so that got me a little bit worried, but it's okay. Alright. So we're using the two new team members here. So, this is interesting. So, the Rhyhorn obviously is the biggest threat, so what I'm gonna do is... I probably should double target it just in case, so yeah. Yeah, Grass Knot might be good against Rhyhorn, because Rhyhorn's heavy, so yeah. And yeah, there you go, nice one shot. That's a lot of experience for these two. But yeah, Pikachu needs the experience more though, because again, we're aiming for that Thunderbolt. There's a Water Pulse on Pikachu. And yeah, that's bad. You get confused. So, they're probably also gonna need a heal on this part too. But yeah, Bubble Beam was not bad to go for that if I got the quick close, so yeah. I'll try another Grass Knot, and I'll go for Bellissimo. So anyway, yeah, you know what, this might also be a good time to talk about Pikachu itself. Because again, I know that a lot of people got... Oh, that's bad. Because we're getting knocked out by a Finneon. Because we don't have a Electric type move. But that's okay. Anyway, so back to what I'm talking about. So yeah, I know that a lot of people don't like Pikachu because again, it's the mascot, which means that during when Pokemon wasn't popular, yeah, a lot of people got picked on because of that. Because again, Ash is not smart, or wasn't smart. He was a lot smarter now, and now he's retired, so yeah. It's a very interesting time to talk about this, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, I need to go back and heal. My luck's run out. But yeah, we didn't hit ourselves in confusion. Yeah, that so happened too. Well, at least we can heal her. So yeah, like I said, that didn't really bother me that much, and the only reason why I think is because of when I got into Pokemon, because, yeah, that was when Pokemon was popular again. I got into Pokemon when Gen 5 was the newest game in the game. Black and White to be specific, so yeah. By that point, people realized, oh wait, Pokemon's not just for kids anymore. Well, it kind of still is, but you know, you get what I'm trying to say. And yeah, all these dudes want to bounce, that's good. Again, I was a bit worried because, again, they looked extremely similar to the ones yesterday, so... And what I'm gonna do here, I guess we'll go for Slam, and I'll go for Bubble Beam. So, yeah, like I said, that didn't really bother me that much, and yeah, like I said, with Raichu becoming a favourite of mine when I played Heart Gold, and got to level 100 like I did, yeah, that also really helped my perception of Pikachu as well, so yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't say that, yeah, a lot of other Electric type Pokemon I would come to really adore. Okay, yeah, Pikachu's getting extremely lucky. I just realized. What do I do? Do I use a healing item? Probably should. I don't have Protect. If I had Protect, I'd probably use it right now, so yeah. Pikachu doesn't have that much HP. Yeah, so I'll use a Super Potion. And I'll take out the Curlier, maybe? Or at least try to take out the Curlier. So I'll go for Bubble Beam on it. There's a Side Beam, yeah. But you get targeted a lot though. But I can keep healing off the damage if I really want, and just let Octillery do all the works. Because yeah, I really need that Thunderbolt. I could also switch out, probably. I could use another Super Potion. The only problem is Octillery is going to have a hard time getting through Pikachu here, so yeah. Well, Octillery's got a hard time getting through Mr. Mime, is what I meant to say. Especially with a light screen coming up, so yeah. But yeah, it's interesting stuff, not gonna lie, to think about. Especially because, yeah, now Ash, like I said, he retired because he became the champion, so yeah. I heard good things about that battle too, so yeah. Again, though, yeah, I'm definitely more familiar with what happened, you know, during this era where he kept losing and stuff, but yeah. Dang, Slam has terrible accuracy. Like, I think it's missed more than it's hit. That's what it feels like, at least. So that's kind of funny, but anyway, so he hit 2 times. I really wish, you know, we wouldn't miss so much. Yeah, Pikachu's first impression is not a good one, but maybe things will improve once it evolves. It better, because yeah, that's when it gets an actual stat boost, so yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure after we beat this Mr. Mime, we will have a Raichu, so yeah. I'm gonna go for Quick Attack and I'm gonna go for Ability. I'm pretty sure Slam is 75 accuracy, which is definitely not good. Also, that didn't even kill. The Quick Attack. We don't get crit, thankfully, and there we go. And yeah, I guess it's another thing to show you, Ability's a terrible move. But yeah, Pikachu, not quite. It's so close though. That's quite the demonstration. I should have expected this. And everyone called because that battle took way too long, so yeah. Oh yeah, I guess there's another thing too I can talk about with Pikachu too. So yeah, that Raichu I mentioned that I used in Heart Gold, I remember the nickname of it. Back then, yeah, I was still like really new to Pokemon, so my nicknames were very bad. Like, I'm pretty sure the Victory Bell... Remember when I said that I did a Pokemon Flower? Yeah, that was Victory Bell. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that, oh my, I'm starting to remember, like, a lot of these nicknames. I can't remember the Dugtrio, unfortunately. But yeah, Raichu was, Sparky, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, again, very basic name. I'm gonna switch out because there's a Perugly here, so yeah, I'll go to Jatayu because I'm pretty sure Jatayu is close to level up, and also these guys are rich, so we'll get along with them. And I'm pretty sure that Pikachu is very close to getting Thunderbolt, so yeah. Anyway, so that's what I talk about. So yeah, I know that the Starmie is called Equation. That was the name my brother came up with. It was really cool actually, but nowadays I definitely much prefer Estelle. That I used in my Fire Red playthrough, Leaf Green playthrough, I should be saying. Nice, get the one shot. So, yep, I was right, level 26. So finally, I can get rid of Slap. Because I think Quick Attack's more useful. Yeah, 75 accuracy, my ass. More like 50% accuracy, I'm pretty sure, but anyway. Okay, now I can also evolve into Raichu too, so that's also going to be very useful. But anyway, so we'll go for the CC because I'm getting fed up. I'll be less fed up though, because I'll have Raichu on my side, which is very nice. Anyway, there we go. We took out that Perugly. So yeah, I think the Houndoom was called Devilette. Yeah, my name is a bad. If you could tell. Arc, I lost. Check, please. So young, yet so strong. How very remarkable. Yeah, that was a lot of money. Also, he said stiff upper lip, so yeah. Anyway. I guess I'll put Blue Blanc here. But anyway. So, Pikachu now has Thunderbolt. That's the move I want to teach it before it evolves into Raichu. And yeah, I'm not one of those weirdos who keeps the Pikachu as a Pikachu. I actually like Raichu, so yeah. It's kind of sad though that, yeah, even the games though that Raichu gets neglected because of some of its Pokédex entries, so yeah. Luckily though, they did get that level full. And here he is. And now he's gonna be a lot better. So yeah. And yeah, 55 Surge Attack, 58 Attack, that's not too bad. And yeah, like I said, I need to think about what the last move should be. Again, I'm not entirely sure because, I'm not entirely sure what it should be because, yeah, Brick Break, Signal Beam, and Focus Blast are all good options, so yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to think what the Dugtrio's nickname was. I think it's Digster. That sounds like what it would be. That's why I'm thinking that. And then the Skarmory though was named after someone. It was called Super Skarm. So yeah. I mentioned that before, I think, when I talked about Skarmory for the first time. So yeah. Those are all the nicknames of all those level 100 Pokemon. I can't remember my brother's nicknames, unfortunately. One thing about my brother is he's not very good at nicknames either, but for his favorite Pokemon though, he has some pretty good nicknames. He always calls his Salamence his Hunter, and he always calls his Nidokings Revolver, I think. And that's something he likes to do. And then I think with his favorite Pokemon Sceptile, he calls it Zero, I think. Which is named after his nickname, basically, so yeah. Anyway, Raichu had a good debut battle there, that's good. Just had to get out that rough stage. As a Pikachu, so yeah. And I guess why not, I'll show up the last battle here. Because again, Raichu is actually doing pretty good for themselves, so that's good to see. And yeah, hopefully they'll do well against the policeman when it's nighttime. I mean, go fight them, so yeah. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna do in between this part and the next, so yeah. So what should we do here? I'll go for Thunderbolt on the Chingling, and I'll go for Psype on the Marchuk. And yeah, I don't think I've used Raichu and Diamond and Pearl. I might have. I don't think I've used the Platinum though. Because again, in Platinum you do have much better options in my opinion. I think that Magnezone and Jolteon are better. Especially Jolteon, because Jolteon basically has Raichu stats but better and everything. So yeah. But still, I do like my Raichus. So yeah. Like I said, I do have good memories of using it, so yeah. That's why I'm using it here. So yeah, anyway, level 27. And we got the nice Psype off. To take out the March. So yeah, there we go. They still have 2 Pokemon left though. So we have a Bronzor and we have a Baneri. Yeah, I'll go for the Bronzor mainly because again I think it's the bigger threat. Baneri probably isn't going to do much. Yeah, especially if it does that, so yeah. There's that Thunderbolt. Which is still 95 pound this game, which is definitely going to help out Raichu because again, Raichu doesn't have the best attacking stats. So yeah, I was kind of hoping for a nature that boosts special attack, but that's okay. I'll deal with Hasty. At least it'll be very fast. So yeah, like my outspeed like Pokemon that are around 100 speed then, so yeah. Very consistently too, so that's gonna be nice. Maybe outspeed things that are already really fast, like maybe some Cromats, so yeah. I can still find out. Then Frustration. Yeah, that does a lot with a critical. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, we're faster than it, so yeah, we can go for Thunderbolt and take it out. Or, you know, you can try Quick Attack. Unfortunately, I'm confused, I didn't realize that. Yup. I might have... Oh, it also Quick Attack. But it went for Raichu. And it got paralyzed. That's also the reason why I like Raichu. None of those 2 Pokemon I mentioned actually have stack for their abilities, so yeah. And it is a pretty punishing ability, not gonna lie. I always take it into account when I fight a Pikachu, so yeah. Yeah, it's already held on there. They're definitely showing off why, yeah, they deserve to be on the team, I guess, so yeah. But yeah, Altari hang on with 2 HP there, awesome. But anyway, that should be it for this part then. So yeah, I'm gonna go heal up, and yeah, like I said, off screen I'm gonna go fight those policemen on that route. I think there might be more at the south part of the route, so I might fight them later after I shop the story, I guess. So yeah, maybe yeah, it's definitely gonna be these 2 that are gonna be showing in the next part. So yeah, we got those 2 now. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, we're going to be exploring more Route 212 with those 2 Pokemon. I probably should give Raichu Thunder because the next route's raining. That might be smart. I probably don't need to do that though. I think it'll be fine. But anyway, I'm rambling now. See you next time. Yeah, we're going to explore more Route 212, and then finally we're going to take a look at Astoria City. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.